welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl Kayla Dolores and you're tuned in to Kayla Dolores TV. So you all, I am back with another video. If this is your first time seeing my face, I ask for you to hit that subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, hey. So we are going to get into this video, you all. I've been really wanting to talk on this topic, and I wanted to talk on this topic, you all, because I was struggling with it myself. If I'm being completely honest, this was something that I was struggling with, so I just want to talk about it. I want to discuss it. I want to give you all some tips that I've been doing. So the topic is 10 micro habits to exit your lazy girl era. Truly. And I feel like it was something that I really had to pray about to you all. So that, before I even get into the tips, that was something I really had to strive and pray about, is to get out of my lazy girl era, to stop, you know, just get my life in order. So we're gonna hop into it. If this is something that you are interested in seeing, if you're ready to get out of your lazy girl era, if you're ready to conquer the world, if you're ready to, you know, hit them goals that you set at the beginning of the year, this is a video for you. This is the video for you. So number one, we're gonna hop right into it. You have to set a morning routine. You have to set a morning routine. Even if it's not some long, drawn out 10+ skincare tip, doing this, doing that, doing this and doing that, you don't need all that. If you have a 3-step morning routine, that's okay. But you need a routine. You need to wake up at the same time every day, at least every weekday. If you want to sleep in on Saturday, that's okay. But at least throughout that week, you know that this is your routine. You have to. My routine involves talking to God too. I have to have some dialogue. I have to pray with him before I go out into this world, before I go and talk to my, you know, managers and supervisors, and, you know, talk to customers and talk to different team members and all that at work and stuff. I have to talk to my one and only first. So that's number one. We have to set a morning routine. You have to. You have to. Number two, you all, is something I'm really doing, and I feel okay, real quick backstory. It's something that me and my friend Asia was talking about. She has a channel here too on YouTube. It's called I Am Asia, and she was just telling me how when she really started practicing gratitude, it's when she saw her life really start to change. When she really started saying, thank you, God, for this and that, God just poured and blessed even more on her. So, and that's not the only reason I'm doing it, but to really thank God for what I have, instead of, you know, I'm always asking for more, to really sit down in the morning or whenever to really thank God. So number two is showing gratitude. Showing gratitude. Thank you, God, that I can move. Thank you, God, that I can get up and go and work out. And now get your behind up and go work out. We're exiting our lazy girl era. So get up and go work out. Thank God for that and go. You know what I mean? So that's number two. Practice gratitude. Thank him. When you start having that gratitude and that dialogue, you're like, you know, my life's not that bad. Let me get out of this little soapbox and get myself in order. At least that's what I do. Number three. This is something I actually was taught by my mentor when it comes to what I'm going to talk about. So number three is prioritizing your task. Now, with me, I'm a planner girl. I still love to write out my days, but it's only so much that I'm going. After I write out my planner, after I write out my task in the morning, I'm now still trying to kind of remember my tasks. I may go to my planner like 2 or 3 times throughout the day, but it's not like I'm walking around with my planner on my hip going like this, checking off each thing. I write it down so that I can mentally know what I have to do, but then some things get missed throughout the day because I'm not looking directly at my planner every time I'm doing something. So when I was talking to my mentor, she was like, have you ever thought about time blocking? And I was like, I've heard that term, but go deeper. What exactly do you mean when you say time blocking? Like, I know that I have little, okay, I need to finish this by 2 so I can go to do this by 3. I get that whole aspect of it, but what do you actually mean when you're like saying time blocking and how it would really help you work your task? So I've done it, and it truly has transformed my time management. Of course, exiting out of lazy girl era, because I know what I have to do and I can see it. But what I have here is on my Google Calendar, y'all. When I'm writing my plans out on my handwritten planner, I'm also putting it into my Google Calendar, and it has been amazing. It lets me know 30 minutes of when my next task needs to be done. So say like for today, I'll just go to my time, because I literally use it every day. Like, this is my time block right here. This is my time block. So this morning I had at around noon is when I started time blocking. So I said I need to eat, and then I need to wash dishes and do the laundry. That was from 12 to 1. From 1 to 2, I need to go to the gym and work out. From 2 to 3, I have home goods, and then I went to the pet store. So I did get a little fall decor. If y'all want to know more about the fall decor that I picked up from Home Goods, let me know. And then I went to the pet store to get Pluto some my dog some food. Number 3, record YouTube videos and check emails. What we doing right now, recording our YouTube video, and that was from 3 to 6. I'm right on topic. I'm right on time. It's 5:30. I'm in the midst of recording videos, batching my content, and then I have a event to go to tonight. And then and then I have on here bedtime routine at 10:30. Like, this time blocking has changed my life. Like, try it. All I have to do is say try it. Try it. See how it works for you, because you got to think, we have our phone right in our hand all the time. And it alarms you. Like, okay, girl, you need, say if I'm moving a little slow, like, okay, girl, you need to come on. You got something else to do. Or if you just want to put in, because I also don't believe in just overworking yourself. Sometimes my time block says rest for an hour. So in that hour, I'm resting. I'm watching maybe a little bit of Netflix. I'm watching a YouTube video. I'm reading. I'm lounging now. And then after that hour, okay, now it's time to get up. But instead, it's not like, okay, I'm gonna lay here and then I'm gonna work on that at night. When I tell you all, time blocking has really changed the game. And I also feel like it's so bossy. Like, yeah, I have my schedule, I have my agenda, this is my task, let me see if I can fit you in my schedule. Like, it just gives me that it girl, like, like, you know, it just does something for me. Okay, I am that type where I like to see my tasks are done. So sometimes when I had my planner, it's like, yes, I put all my tasks at the top of the day. I may check it around lunch, but then at night when I'm checking off my stuff, I'm like, oof, I missed that, I missed that, I missed that. And it just did something to me, like, dang, you really didn't accomplish that much that you said you were gonna do. So time blocking, I just did a little rampage with that. So yeah, time blocking, y'all. That was number 3. And it helps with prioritizing your tasks. The most important, get them done. The harder tasks, get them done at the top of the day, so that you already done completed those. And now your easier, less focused type tasks, you can put those later. Okay, number 4 is something that I'm sure you already do. Spring, we just had spring. I'm sure a lot of you all did declutter, but I have it here again because one thing I like to do is declutter in the spring and really declutter in the holidays, because I take a lot of Christmas decor out. I'm cleaning, like, you know, I actually declutter, I think, even more at the end of the year around the holidays, because I'm going into a new year. So I did want to put it here. It says declutter your space. Them jeans that you've been holding on to, girl, for 3 years, saying that you're gonna lose weight and get back in them, just, you might want to let them go, sis. Let them go. It's not that you're not gonna lose the weight, but even when you lose the weight, are you really gonna wear them jeans? Are you really gonna want to wear those 3-year-old jeans? Lose the weight, treat yourself to a new, nice, brand new pair of jeans, and let them jeans go. Declutter your space. I'm talking to me. I'm talking to me, y'all. I'm really, really talking to me. Because I'm like, oh, I'm talking to me. But yes, y'all, declutter your space. That's where I'm going with that. Number 5, I have steward your body. I said I have steward your body steward your body so it can fuel you with energy. So we all know how to steward our body: eating healthy, eating clean, having, like I said, I'm human. I'm not gonna be a robot. So every now and then, if you want to indulge in something, every now and then, not a every other day type of thing, you know what I mean? So one thing that I've been really doing, I did order these off of Amazon, and I actually brought it so I can show you all. I've been doing shots in the morning. So this is a beetroot shot, and a beetroot shot is actually an energizing shot. I'm not really a coffee girl, no matter how hard I kind of try. I just never been a real coffee girl. It doesn't work well with my digestive system, so I'm just not that. Maybe every now and then I'll get me a cute little pumpkin latte for the holidays, but a year round every morning, I'm not that. But I also wanted energy. So, you know, I would suffer with trying to drink coffee to hope for the energy, but still not feeling my best. And now I'm feeling groggy, stomach hurting, all the things. So one thing I really started to implement and look up, like, how can I have energy without, one, affecting my body? So a beetroot shot, y'all, these have been a game changer. I'll give you all the recipe if you want. Just let me know in the comments and I'll give it to you. Beet is a natural energizer for one. And not only does it help, it helps with inflammation. When I tell you all, I've been loving these beetroot shots. I bought this little 2-ounce shot glass from Amazon. I have a pack of 12, and these have been the shots that I've been making. Now you can experiment, so maybe next week I'll do a ginger and turmeric one, but I love these because it gives me energy and they taste really good. They don't taste so bitter, so strong. I'm not squilling my face first thing in the morning. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. So I just had to put that in there real quick, y'all. But stewarding your body, loving your body, you know, treating your body right. You know, for me, I am really focused on my health right now. I want to look good at my wedding, if I'm being completely honest. I get married at the top of next year. After that, you know, maybe a few years down the line, I want to have children. I want to be at my best health to carry and bear children. There's just a lot of things in my mind. I want to live a long life to care for the children. Like, I want to look good for my husband. You know, I just have a lot of things in my mind when it comes to my health, when it comes to the way I look, when it comes to my body. So, you know, exiting my lazy girl era is getting up when I'm laying down, when I don't feel like going to the gym, and I'm like, okay, but how do you want to look in that wedding dress? Okay, but how do you want to look on the beach at your honeymoon? Or how do you want to look at the beach on your wedding weekend, because we are having a destination wedding? It's a lot. Like, it's a real mental thing. When people say working out, you know, it's just physical, it's so mental, you all. It's so mental. And to exit your lazy girl era, you might just have to talk to yourself like that. Talk to you know you at the end of the day. So it's working for me. It's working for me. Number 3, I'm sorry, where are we? We're on number 6. Okay, that was kind of the same thing. I kind of put number 5 and number 6 together, so it was just working out, and then number 3 was more so stewarding your body, so more so like healthy eating. So we're just gonna go to number 7. Number 7 is hydrating. Y'all, I wasn't gonna buy no Stanley Cup. I just couldn't do it. However, my mom-in-law bought me a Stanley Cup, and I was like, okay, well, if I got this Stanley Cup, it's just not gonna be for the aesthetics. I'm gonna drink at least 2 of those big jugs of them Stanley Cups, the 40-ounce cups. So that's really just been helping me. You know, I feel cute when I'm drinking it. Like, I'm like, okay, Kayla, like, you know, it's just not always so much plastic either. I do love that about it. I don't have to go get another bottle of water. I can just fill that up and I'm good. And we're in the summertime. Hydrate yourself, girl. Hydrate yourself, guy, whoever's watching this. You need to stay hydrated. Not only is it so good for the inside of your body, it purifies your skin. Like, you just be glowing when you're drinking your water. Like, it's really a game changer. Like, I've never been a big sweets type of girl. Well, I'm lying. I've never been a big soda kind of girl. But a sweet tea with some lemon, oh, that's me all day. And you know how much sugar that is? So now I either dilute it or just a nice water with lemon. And it's just really been, it's been doing it for me. It's been doing it for me. Number 8 is something I'm struggling on. But I still had to put it here because it's something I'm struggling on, but still trying to fight and do it. And it's limit social media. I know that we are at an age of social media. I mean, I'm on social media all the time. I make money off of social media, so I'm there all the time. But I noticed that whenever I go on a fast, or I, you know, like maybe 2 weekends ago, it was a Thursday, and I said, you know what, no social media this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no social media. We'll start back fresh Monday, like a 9 to 5. I'm done on Friday. I'll see you on Monday. And when I tell you all, that weekend just went by so smooth. No anxiety, no like, oh, I need to post. No, oh, dang, that's so cute, I should get this. No, oh, wow, that's not, like, just my mind is so boggled sometimes when I'm on social media. Don't get me wrong, I've learned so much from social media. It really is a true teaching hub. Like for me, learning more about finances and building wealth has all really come from social media. But it also just boggles my mind, especially when a lot of my timeline now is booked with weddings and wedding planning, and then I'm like, oh dang, I need to reach out to this vendor. Oh God, I need to do this. Like sometimes I'm like, hold up, give me like, back up. Like even if it's just a day and you're like, you know what, no social media today. This is a me day. I don't care what anybody else have going on. I don't care what anyone else posts. Long as you don't, you know, take some time for yourself. Take some time for yourself. And I'm still trying to do that. What I am at least trying to do is implement not going to sleep with social media in my face, turning my phone off at least an hour before I go to bed, not ending my night with scrolling. Doom scrolling is so unhealthy. It's so bad for your eyes too, especially when you're in a dark room and you have a light. Even if you have it on nighttime mode, it's just not it. It's not. So something I'm really trying to do is whatever I need to do an hour after, and I'm done. I put the phone on the charger and I'm done. Limit the social media, you all. Number 9 is kind of something I was kind of talking about, is learn something new. Pick up a new hobby. We're ending summer, kind of going into fall. One thing that I really enjoy, or something that I've been doing, is really reading. I've always been a reader, but I've had jobs where it's just took up so much time that I really didn't have time to read. But now I'm making time to read. I work from home, I work remote, and I use my time when I wake up after I'm done spending time with God, even if it's just 10 pages, to actually read, to learn something, like a self-help book, or if you want a fun book, whatever does it for you. But one book that I'm reading right now, and I started this and didn't finish it, and I was like, the season I'm in right now with wanting to better myself, better my future, I need to get back into this book and finish it. So this is the book I'm reading. So I'm reading right now You Owe You by Eric Thomas. And when I tell you, this is such a good book. When I tell you, if you want a book that's really gonna motivate you, make you feel like, I can do it. Why can't I live the life of my dreams? Why can't I be that girl? Why can't I have the success that I desire? This book is gonna get you in order. It's gonna show you that the only thing that's limiting you from having that is yourself. So it's just a great book. It's been really just helping me. I read it in the morning. Sometimes if I have some downtime, if I'm not doing something with my fiance, or if I'm not emailing, or just whatever, I try to at least get a few more pages in. So I'm really in the era of reading self-help books, and before that I was reading a finance book. I can tell you all that one too, because it was good. I was reading this book because one thing I'm really trying to do, you all, is better my finances, get the Roth IRA, get the high yield savings, just really be financially, understand my financial stuff, like really understand. So that's all these books have just been helping. And this one is Make Money Move, and it says A Guide to Financial Wellness. I'll put both of these in the description box below. Both of these books were amazing. This was really good, and I'm finishing up You Owe You. So learn something. I mean, why not? Even sometimes when I'm reading, if there's not a word that I know, or I'm like, what does this word mean? I'm never too old to stop learning. I pick up my phone, I listen to how it's pronounced, and I read the definition. You're literally learning. Not only are you learning a new skill, but now you're learning a new vocabulary word. Now I'm using that word. It's just a game changer. It really is. And if you notice, a lot of wealthy people, they read. If they're not reading, they're at least listening to a podcast or a book. They're always learning. They're always learning. So that's what I want to be. That's who I want to embody. So yes. And another thing that a lot of wealthy people do in exiting out your lazy girl, and to close this video, is a sleep routine, a nighttime routine. And that's something that I have to, I'm good with the morning. It's like, okay, it's a new day, let's go. But when it comes to the nighttime, I shower, I do my skincare, and I'm like, ugh, it's like the day drains me. And I'm really trying to set a night routine. Like at 10:30, that's a wrap. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't really want to do much. I want to have me time. I want to talk to God. I want to have a nice soft shower, a nice body scrub so my skin could be soft when I'm going to sleep. I want a really nice body cream to be, you know, making my skin feels great. I have Invisalign, they're not in right now, but I'm putting them painful Invisaligns in, and you know, just having some time with myself, reflecting on the day, reflecting on what I could have done better, reflecting on what I have to do tomorrow. Not too much, but just thinking about it. And that's just my time for me, taking off social media, not on it, and really drinking me some sleepy time tea with some honey so that I can knock out. And that's really what I'm doing, y'all. I am really thriving now, because when I tell you earlier this year, I was just such a difficult space, not even only a lazy girl space, but just on a confused, bottled up space, which then caused me to be lazy. And I am not that girl anymore. I am thriving, I am flourishing. God is amazing, and I'm speaking into existence. God is amazing for you. You're not a lazy girl either. You're gonna get up and do amazing things. You got this, girl. You got this, boy. It is what it is. Like, it's you versus you. You got this, babe. So I just want to end this video and say thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you like the video. Leave a comment below. What is something that you're doing to exit your lazy girl era, or what stood out to you out of these 10 tasks that I'm doing? I want to talk to y'all in the comment section. So I will see you all in my next one. I really want to be here with you all on Wednesday and Sundays. Tell me how that sounds. I really want to have a schedule. That's another, you see what I'm saying? I'm trying, y'all. I'm really trying to exit this lazy girl era. I want to be in order. So not just popping up whenever, especially on YouTube. So yeah, you all. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.